It's been just about a week since the dining rules relaxed in Chicago and many of the suburbs. And a trend line has emerged that may surprise you. The rules are being followed far more than they had been in recent months. CBS 2's Chris Ty is live in our Streetside studio with the new numbers just in. Chris.
So, Brad, for the last 10 months almost now, we've come on hour 18 talking about how folks in restaurants aren't following policy, places where people aren't wearing masks, where tables aren't distanced appropriately, where capacity issues are being ignored. Well, a funny thing happened last Saturday when those rules got relaxed a little bit. Folks really started following them.
The dining room's a little quiet.
At Virtue, here in Hyde Park, patience isn't on the menu, but it's the only recipe for success.
We feel very fortunate that we're in a position to stay afloat.
50% of staff are back to service the 25% of indoor tables that can be filled. Once inside, customers are honoring dining rules far better than they did before.
People are adhering to the standard a lot better than we've seen in the past.
According to Chicago's Business Affairs and Consumer Protection Office, since the pandemic began, there were 8,281 COVID-related investigations, from lack of masks to inadequate spacing. 425 citations followed, an average of 9 per week. In the first 6 nights of indoor dining, there were 96 investigations and only 1 citation. That one, right here, the Drip G Art Gallery used the space. The city says organizers brought 79 patrons to eat and drink indoors. Overall, though, the city says citywide compliance is much higher than it was before limited indoor dining was allowed to resume.
Which we thoroughly appreciate.
An appreciative and patient industry that just today learned when Chicago eventually exits Tier 1 mitigation, the 25% capacity rule won't immediately go away.
I think we're finally in a place where this is feeling like routine, and many of us are accepting that this is going to be around for a while.
At Virtue, they are some nights turning away customers. But to date, they are not turning a profit during this pandemic. The chef there says making sure his staff is employed and healthy, that is job number 1. Live in the Loop, Chris Ty, CBS 2 News.
Chris, thank you.